is gay, but the gayest is James. Guess who's really fucking gay? Robert, Lars, and Kirk and James. They like sucking cocks while their buttholes being pounded. They like dicks in every hole. They all swallow asses whole. Kirk does Lars, who is already gay with James and Robert. Kirk is gay, Robert's gay, Lars is gay. Kirk is gay, Robert's gay, Lars is gay, but the gayest is James. James will finger, Kirk till six, then suck on Rob and Lars' dicks, while the balls of Kirk are safe inside his ass. Kirk's hand is fisted up when it's twisted in James's butt. Ass to mouth, rust to bust, James's ass. Yeah! Kirk is gay, Robert's gay, Lars is gay with James. Kirk is gay, Robert's gay, Lars is gay. Lars is a hobby. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Cliff was gay, Jason's gay, Rob's a faggot. Ass to mouth, thrust to bust, James to ass. Kirk is gay, Robert's gay, Lars is gay. James. Kirk is gay, Robert's gay, Lars is gay, but the gayest is James.
Hey, have you guys seen my jewel? I literally just had it in my hands. You gave it back to me, right? I let you hit my jewel and then you gave it back to me. You didn't take it, did you? You wouldn't do that to me. So have you seen it? Where is it? Seriously, where is it? It's not okay. Where's my jewel? Where's my jewel? So not cool. Where's my jewel? Oh my god. Where's my jewel? Where's my jewel? So not cool. Where's my jewel? Is that it? Right there? Behind the couch? It's not. Where's my jewel? Where's my jewel? So not cool. Where's my jewel? I swear to God, bitch, if you stole my fucking jewel, I will break each and every one of your goddamn fucking fingers. And if I find that shit, I will fucking ram that shit so far down your throat, you're gonna be fucking coughing up clouds for the next month, you goddamn useless little bitch! Fucking help me find my fucking jewel! Where's my jewel? Where's my jewel? So not cool! Where's my jewel? Where's my jewel? Where's my jewel? So not cool! Where's my jewel? Where's my jewel? Where's my jewel? So not cool. Where's my jewel? Oh my god. Where's my jewel? Where's my jewel? So not cool. Where's my jewel? Oops, I found it. It was in my pocket this whole time. Sorry, guys.
ねえ見たさっきのあれやばくない？
肩一直線。あのスーツどこで買ったんだろうね。
何あれバブル？
でも 昔はこれがかっこよかったのよ。
凍ったガスフロアの中だ。弱なダンステップじゃ何の他は足りない。開けたシャンパンの強さに酔っ払い、少しばかり気が強くなる。ダメね、もともと一期一会、夜に乾杯を。遅い昼からこぼれるやらしさに、俺のワインソールがしびれ切らしてワンステップさ、誰も邪魔できない。 That's my generation、 お前に見せたいのは That's my generation、 かっこつけたウィルキー That's my generation、 サンドに酔うわけない見つけた。そろ分かったろう。ちょっとソファー続きそうさは踊る前と私は俺を見る相変わらず違うだろう。他の男らがお前を見てるけど、お前が見てるのは紛れもないこの俺のスパイスサイダルステー。お前もついたら That's my generation、 俺に惚れてること That's my generation、 やけどさせてくれよ今すぐ。
perfection. Baby, this is perfection. No fighting.
I will never go to school, 'cause it's not so nice, and it's such a bizarre place. I just want a pizza. Rose likes a trophy. I feel so bad for you. I'm so good for me. But I was paid to fly with you, Batman, with you or by yet field. And I can't stand the thrill that you make me feel. Where's the camera? Oh my! Fit your pants. That's something. A family boy. Nobody's got shampoo, so life is pain for me. No life is pain for you. Whoa, wait. I'd like to thank my mom. She bought me this guitar, and did I fuck you with that, man? Whoa, Bobby! No! I wash my hand, will I with you, Batman? The Batman philanthropy! I can't say philanthrope. Pikachu! It's gross in here.
Are we back? Are we back? Is it working? Is it working? Let me know, let me know, let me know. Is the thing working? Is the thing working? Are we live? Live. Great jump scare, jump scare, okay. I'm just practicing my practice. It's not good enough, is it? We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. KK Metal. KK Metal. Yes. What's up? What's up? What's up? See, I wanted to bring somebody like a link and stuff, but you guys see, it's not working very well. So what's up? How's everybody? The sun. Oh no. Wait. Is it working? Are we working? How's this? How is this? Let me know in the chat. Let me know, friends. Am I still an alien? Am I coming through? Working. Woking. Oh no, I'm woking. I'm woking. My pronouns are... What the fuck? Okay, here we go. To quote Ethan, why is everything a nightmare? I've been trying to set it up for like a couple of hours, and by the time I hear now, it's like I'm all spent. You guys, I don't know how old are you. I'm like in my mid-40s, and my sight is giving out for the first time in my life. I have to wear glasses. Sometimes I have what old people have. It's like when you cannot see to read. 35. Cool. You're young. Fucking asshole. Young asshole. Mm. Let's regenerate. I got my coffee situation. Yeah, it does suck. You know, it sucks because like I know when it happened. I used to understand tech. Yeah, there we go. Happens a lot. It's like one time you're like bouncing all around, drinking and like going on benders for days and days and days. And one day you wake up, you sleep wrong, and you wake up like death. Well, such is life, such is life. Well, you know what they say, painkillers. I don't get any. Oh, same. So, hey, what's up? Looking at the camera. What is this? Can't post comments to same destinations. I have no idea what you're talking about, computer. Sorry, I've been ocularly impaired since the second grade. I read my comics with a magnifying. Yeah. And the first time I got like glasses, like last year or something, I was like, oh my god, this is why I could not read books. Well, you know, read books for a long time, that is. I can read. Maybe. Well, this is very go with the flow show. A flow show, if you will, and it's more of a chill stream. And ask me anything. I'm here for your entertainment and for your hangout. And I'm here to talk with you guys. If you want to talk comics, if you want to talk Comics Gate, if you want to talk video games, or if you want to talk whatever, I'm down. I'm in. I'm happening. I'm very happening. I'm happening right now. Haven't slept much, and the few hours I got were strange hours. I've been plagued with strange dreams, and not the kind of like they're interesting dreams, the kind of like they're like kind of like false memory type of dreams where like you see somebody that you don't know but you think you know them and he's busting your balls. In my case, it was a very extremely fat woman who would not leave me alone, and she wanted something. I don't know what she wanted, but like I was like, please stop. Annoying voice. Oh yeah. As you wish, as you do. I mean, it's a loosey-goosey show. And I know for you Americans, it's a very like inconvenient hour. It's 9 p.m. over here, 9 and 5 first minutes p.m. I'm trying to work through my solo talking. I usually don't do this. It's not, but funnily and ironically so, I wanted to be, among other things, a radio guy. How's life? Life is strange. Life is cold, hard, and pounding. Life is killing me, as they say. It's okay. Could be worse. Could be better though. Drawing, making comics the best I can for you guys, which I'm thankful that I finally found some people that want to read comics, that want to read my stories and share with you guys my works and my ideas, and allow me to gather around and let me tell you stories. That's my thing. I used to be in a lot of indie circles, and indie circles kind of suck. Indie comic circles, because they don't. I think you'll be streaming more. Yes, I had a 8-day ban. The moment I was like, well, you know what? I'm gonna start streaming more. I was like, let me make a funny joke, and then X was like, you're banned for 8 days, and they wouldn't let me even reply to messages or anything. So that was strange, because you're supposed to be able to reply to messages. But yeah, I'd like to stream more and fix up like this area. So, well, I guess it looks, pretty okay for, an artist area. You got my paper, my guitars, not many things. A couple of paintings, not mine. Phone. What is this? Boop. Anyway, what was I saying? I don't know. I'm trying to get the hang of this thing. I'm currently using my phone for internet. Not the best solution, but it's what I have, because buildings are being built, were always being built with steel, concrete, and bricks here. So, like, the Wi-Fi signal is not going through very well. So, like, I have the Wi-Fi router in the living room, and here in the workspace, it's not reaching at all. And just talking. I don't know. What are you guys up to? What are you guys doing? What is up with you? You guys wanna learn some comic trades, comic tips? How do we send you? Oh, PayPal. You can PayPal me some money. I would appreciate some money. Poor Greek person. Oh no. Yeah. Yo, what is up? Hail, not Riley, or not a Riley. Hail Chad, hail my Chad, hail my peoples, hail my comic skaters. Hail to everybody. Welcome to the shit show. Learn to swim. We got 50 people over here. It's 51. Better than I expected, which is pretty cool and kind of strange for me, because I'm not being used to being listened or looked at, especially alone. Let's see. What's really annoying about YouTube is that I cannot play any music for you guys, and this is really annoying because it's one of my better traits. Selecting excellent music for my friends. What a piece of shit. This is why TikTok is better, because it's all like Chinese, and they don't give a shit about copyright. So, like, you can play whatever you want on TikTok. You're never alone with schizophrenia or the CIA. Yes, I've been diagnosed with both. I've been diagnosed with a heavy case of CIA. Hi, assigned agent. Hi. Yeah, I know. I obviously have more than one assigned agent. Cables. Something smells funny here. And it's not me, I think. Well, I want to show you some of the stuff, like to get the. You guys, I don't know. You wanna take a chance and have me put out the link to the King's Room, maybe, or the chat. But there's a likely chance that like the network will go down. Unintentional annihilator reference. Yes, unintentional, but like yeah, one time we got tickets for Annihilator in 99, I think 99 or 2000, and me and my buddy we wanted to go, and it was me, my buddy, his brother, and two guys, and they were like, "Oh, the show is cancelled." And the show was cancelled because they only sold 29 tickets. So it's like, and like 4 of them or 5 of them were ours. So, well, you know, Alice isn't frightening. Alice doesn't care. Chaka chaka chaka. Alice. Speaking of Annihilator and such, I managed and I am going to finally release properly a lot of music, the heavy metals. Ooh, you toured with Annihilator. Nice. Nice, my man. Yeah, you have you're oh my god. Mutato. Cool band, nice name, excellent work. Yeah, you guys have a lot of interesting stuff, and if you have, if you do comics, if you do art, if you repair Mutank, yes, Mutank. Check our guy here, his band. He plays thrash metal, and they're pretty good, legit good. So yeah, if you guys have anything that you want to share with me, music, art, whatever you do, collect sticks or fix cars or stuff. It's all good. I want to see. I want to share the load. Let me see if I can show you some of what I'm working on. And what is this? Invite guests to the studio. No. Image file. Let's go to image file. Oh, there are PSDs. Fuck. Can't share PSDs. Lame. Let's have a show and tell segment. Extra camera, it says here. No, I don't think my network can take it. It can take an extra camera. And I wouldn't know what to show you. What to show you that will, keep us on YouTube at least. Man, I would like to just sit around with you and do like a late nighttime conspiracy and alien lore show. I love alien lore. One of the first things that I looked up on the internet when I first got access to it back in 94, we used to go to the planetarium. There on NASA's planetarium and use their computers because they had computers and internet. I used to look up alien, forums and stuff like that, and hentai. Yeah, Nitria. What is that? Oh, I'm back. Okay. It's going in and out. Connectivity not so good. Yes. Yes, exactly like that. Right. Breaking up. Okay, I'm back. See, this is when it went. Uh, mm, mm, oh yeah, are we back? Are we back? Why? Why is this happening to me? Stop. Stop working. It's like nothing works. Okay, I'm back. See, start talking about CIA and aliens. Connection down. What the fuck is this? Fucked up my train of thought. Got me upset. Anyway. Spooky low voice. The alien did butt stuff. They did. Ask Whitley Strieber. Whitley Strieber. Speaking of wits and aliens and butt stuff, Whitley Strieber is the guy that wrote The Hunger and the movie with the later to become a movie with David Bowie and Catherine Deneuve. Very respected mainstream writer of books. He had an experience. He wrote Communion, which the movie stars. Come on, the guy with Christopher Walken stars Christopher Walken, and he was pretty much like also like kicked out and excommunicated by the mainstream writers stuff because he was talking about Ayla Mouse, and he was the first guy that was that referenced the whole anal probe thing because it happened to him first on record. The way he came about it, it was he went to his doctor, and his doctor was like, uh, "Did you get raped?" Because like he apparently had artifacts of rape, and they started checking, and he's not gay, he's not lying about it, and he's a very interesting guy. Kind of like he's still around, he's still talking about his continuous experiences, and kind of went to new age, like type of like wear a pyramid on your head. For me, I like my stuff, my alien stuff, more military oriented, and I used to follow a lot John Lear, who was a very reoccurring guest of Art Bell, and John Lear of the Lear family. His father created the Lear jet, and he made popular the Area 51, and he also was the one that convinced Bob Lazar to come clean when Bob was working at, Groom Lake, Area 51, and they were going out there and they were, recording flights of interest, and Bob was threatened by the agency, and he had to go public to save his ass. There we go. I wouldn't believe it, except I saw a UFO myself floating over the Atlantic Ocean off the coast of Newfoundland. Newfoundland? I don't know what this is. Newswabeland. Are you one of them? The ice people with the leather jackets, the leather coats? Yeah, I've seen some stuff too, and it's very interesting that I've never seen the stuff that I've seen is not depicted in sci-fi. So like, I'm waiting for that. Newfie. I don't know what is what is this. I'm sorry. What's a Newfie? A Newfoundland? A Newfoundlandy? Don't know. So, yeah, hit me, ask me. I'm gonna look through some stuff and see if I can. Okay. There you go. I'm a human. Most of the times. Sometimes I am not. It's so annoying not having music. The silence is killing me. And I cannot play anything because, like, I don't wanna. This is the first time that, like, we kept it up live so long. I saw a red glowing orb floating completely still in a storm, and then it accelerated upwards at an impossible speed. Yes, usually, like, if you see something that defies conventional flight and seems to be under intelligent control, it's either one of theirs or one of ours. Who knows? Because supposedly we, basically you guys, the Americans, have a lot of very nice stories. I'm curious to see what's the deal with actually like Elon Musk and his whole Mars thing. Cause like, dude, just go to Cydonia. It's like I think he's probably briefed or. What do you guys think? You think Elon Musk is briefed? Yeah, the Americans. Amerikanskis. You guys think Elon Musk is briefed regarding what goes on outside the blue sphere? Oh. And stuck again. Okay. Okay, I get it. I get it, CIA. I'll stop for now. See, this is when they fuck with of alienatum. Are we back? Yes, we're back. Oh, wrong button. I can't. Turbulence. Wi-Fi turbulence. Okay, I'm back. The one time, like, bear with me. Just bear with me, guys. I don't know if my voice is coming through while, the connection goes like Wi-Fi. I don't know. I keep asking my day. My day? My days. I keep asking my days. Wi-Fi. Nope. No audio. Great. Excellent. I love it. It is the best. So we have 64 people. Hello, my people. Hello, my friends. My name is Vasilis Lolos. For you that don't know me, which you probably do because we're a tight-knit circle. I draw comics all my life, and I used to draw comics a lot in the US, rising talent, multi-award winner, excellent guy, and then I got from multi-award winner to multi-cancelled loser. It's okay. It builds character. The most expensive thing I have, my fucking integrity. Deal with it, world. Let's see. So and tell. Image file. Downloads, not downloads. Desktop. Another thing that is annoying with StreamYards is that I cannot select 20 images at once and just run them through for you. I have to go one by one. Backup art, iPad art. What do we have here? Let's see. Do 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 do. Gay 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 shit. Not the right backup. I have to go back into my backup. Oh, bing 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 bing. There we go. Show and tell for my friends. You guys know that video game Katamari? Oh, everyone like the stream? Yes, it would be nice. Like it while it still exists. You never know. Oh yes, tips. There was an issue with my file. Please try again. Of course, there was an issue with my file. Comic book tips. Just do it. Just go at it. Don't bother yourself. Don't feel that you have to go large. Don't feel that you have to impress anybody. And most importantly, when you make comics, you should not be a harsh judge on yourself. It's kind of like draw like nobody's watching. There's no judgment, and you have to separate what is your ideal self. It's like, oh, my name is such and such, and I like these comics, and I picture myself drawing these comics. If you can, delete that for a bit, put it aside, and go with the flow initially. Meaning that you draw something and don't pressure yourself to go somewhere that goes against your mind, your mind's heart. It's like, let's say your mind has a heart and it wants to do what it wants to do, and your mind has a mind, and your mind's mind wants to become, the next whatever. So delete that and start drawing. The most important thing in comics is to first do it, and secondly, to get acquainted with the way that you tell a story on paper. So layout is far more important than drawing. And even if it's I would rather like read a funny or interesting or heartfelt stick figure 1-page comic than in quotes good looking 20-page comic. Are you with me? Should I keep going? What's up? Hey. We are talking about tips about making comics. And just doing it is the number one thing, just like everything. Just do it. And worst case scenario, it's not that good. Doesn't matter. Is it? Okay, I'll keep on going. Let me put this here so some people can see what the fuck I am talking about. And yeah, so like you initiate something, and once you initiate it and bring it into reality, now it exists. And the moment it exists, you already feel a sense of accomplishment. And the sense of accomplishment is very important because that's the fuel that will drive you to become not just better, but become something that communicates your thoughts, your stories, your feelings, your inner world with the paper, and by extension, other people. Like think of the paper kind of like a mirror. So like the paper is your mirror, and it mirrors yourself, and that mirror becomes a letter that you send off to other people that are wired like you, and find communication, and become a circuit with you, your art mirror, and themselves. And that's more important, like in comics, everything, we talk about like style and like, being cool, but like it pretty much is, the whole thing is like, oh, I made this, check it out, don't you like it too? It's cool. Yes, now we're together in this team and we share this thing. Yeah. Hey, what's up? Merry Christmas. And hopefully a happy new year. Yeah, just start. If you guys want to make comic, I encourage everybody to do it. Even if, people say like, oh, I cannot draw, it's like, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. First of all, drawing is the biggest percentage of drawing is repetition, and just like keeping at it. And people that keep at it and they fail, they don't listen to their inner voice, which is, and you can see it a lot with especially manga, when like people draw manga and it's like my left foot, and it's like most of the comics that they make is like sorry about that. Okay. Up my sleeves. Yes. Okay, let's go. What's my biggest influence? My biggest influence is okay, we're back. We're back. If I stop talking, it's because we're cool. Are you okay, internet? You okay? You approve? Anyway, influences. Early 80s anime. Early 80s obscure anime and sword stuff and robot stuff and you know uh, in the 80s we didn't have like a we watched everything and anything, so like horror, very much horror, and comics is mostly European comics, and weird, for the time, weird in quotes, American comics. Like I had a copy of The Dark Knight when it came out. Like they kind of bootlegged, uh, printed a copy in Greek, late 80s. I was a revelation. It was so bad that like they had to go over with a rapidograph and draw over to fix it. Um, and unfortunately I didn't get much into X-Men because when I was a child like 5, 6, 7, 8, I liked He-Man more than X-Men. And when I saw for the first time X-Men at the newsstands, I thought it was a knockoff of He-Man because he in Greek is the letter X. So they had it as He-Men. X-Men was translated as He-Men. So it was like, oh, it's plural and they don't have swords. What a bunch of fags. I don't like this. A child. I was a child of doom, a child of error. Mm. So, sitting. Yeah. I'm I'm not seeding anything anymore. It's like I only stream stuff. It's too much, too tiresome to stream, to download like that. Lol. Yeah, I tried to show. Let me try to share some art with you guys and see if the connection can take it. But yeah, if you have anything that you want to talk about, if you have any questions. You saw X-Men? Yes, I did. Funny how that works, right? I was like, they don't have any swords. Ew. Hello. What is up? Yes, I did. But I also saw Tila in here, like little 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 One Piece bathing chat. Yeah, well, over here we were like unfazed with nudity. It's like last time I tried to do a stream, I showed you some ads and stuff. It was like just like tits everywhere. It's like a non-issue. Still kind of is, but especially like 80s, 90s, tits, 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 and very nice tits too. Breasts, exquisite breasts. How one cannot like exquisite breasts? I do not know. Well, speaking of speaking of He-Man, can I show you this? Does it go through? Loading. Error. Fuck it. It has some sort of a situation with larger files. Doesn't like larger files. Stops me. Well, you got start. Yeah. Point. Exactly. Currently, favorite comics. I suffer from snobistic dislikism. I only read stuff that my friends or acquaintances make. So right now it's mainly like I guess Comicsgate stuff and whatever people send me. I go back and read stuff that I might have missed out, like American or European. I was couple of years ago, I went and got all the 90s Jim Lee type of X-Men because I was working on a series for famous rapper. No, he was not. He's not famous. He's actually well known. And I did a series that each issue was a different a different era of comics, and one of the eras was in the 90s. Let me see if I can find. So I went back and read of a lot of 90s American-made comics, mostly Marvel. Let's see. Let's type in Metro Booming, guys. Metro Booming. That's his face. That's his name. Okay. First one was Kirby. Doo. Second one. Okay. Let me see. Can I show you this, please? No. No. Let me try something. If you guys would be so nice to wait a little bit and see if I can create a new window. Whoop. And go to my Instagram. And then share my maybe I shouldn't share. Dido. Let me see. How can I fit this all together with the power of magic, love, and internet? Da-ba-dee-doo. Hey, what's up? Dee-doo-doo. Badoo. Sorry. I'm not spacing out. I'm trying to figure these things out and become a proper side streamer and do ideally one art show, one live stream show, one music live stream show and art, and one alien and conspiracy. But in order to do this, I have to... Whoa, wrong button. Share screen. Allow. Share this window. Oh, okay. Seems to be working. This is my Instagram. Doopy-doo. What was the question? Why am I here? Oh yeah. This was the project. Does it have audio? This is from the No Gaming stream? Yeah, maybe. This is the first issue, the Jack Kirby issue that I did. Pretty nifty. Yeah, fuck those guys. I mean, that guy. Not the rapper. The rapper was pretty okay. He followed me back. I think he still follows me back, which is funny. That he probably gets all the unwanted Comics Gate drama and freakouts of mine. Do. Sexy women. More sexy. Yeah, my Instagram, if you guys haven't seen it, it's a hodgepodge of stuff. I love anime. Punk Rock High. What is this? This is from the... Can I bring it closer? Nope. No. No. Well, anyway. There was an issue with my file. No, thank you. So, this is... it's not the 90s issue. This is from the... I guess 2000s type of issue. I don't remember the guy's name that I was, supposed to be kind of referencing. Oh god. Yeah, I post a lot of my face here because I might die tomorrow. Who should be nice to leave some faces behind of mine. This is can you see it? Is it too small? Is it too small? Can I fuck off. Bring it closer. Burr, 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 burr. Very 90s. Am I still online? Are you guys still here? This is confusing me. Multitasking. Okay, thank you. You're still here. Let's go. Pew pew pew. How does it? No. Yeah. This is from 2004. The early stuff that eventually became the Pirates of Coney Island, printed in 2006 by Image Comics. Supposed to be 8 issues. I did 6 full color issues, 32 to 38 pages each, but I was like, they were not paying me, and there was like some sort of shenanigans going on, and I was like, I can't keep on working like forever with no pay. I already did like 6 full-blown issues for you guy, the writer, and blew all my money. I was also living in the US, so this is, yeah, you should guys go to 8bithorror.com. We're gonna have a lot of fun with this stuff. What am I doing? Okay. Lies. I hope. Oh my. Oh. Forgive me while I tap buttons. Trying to figure out what the fuck I'm doing. Oh, this is the guy. We did at Complex, like the Complex store. There was a. See, I was still cancelled. Even working with big names, like he got a Grammy. He did the soundtrack for the Spider-Man, Spider Into the Spider-Verse, and it's like nobody mentioned anything in the mainstream that like this multi-platinum pop artist like did a comic with me, and they had like an opening in Complex, which is a big deal. And yeah, shunned again. Wouldn't you know that? This is more from the comic from a comic book. This is an actor that it's his body. You know how these things are. It's like a it's like a Ripaverse done right, and also Ripa first, because Lolo first did it first. Metal tapes. Oh, this is Colossus, done in the style of Katamari. Anyway, let's take a break from this. Put on something better on screen and get back to you. Yeah, see? God damn it. Oh yeah, this is the Frank Miller issue. I did this was Frank Miller-esque. Pretty good. Pretty fucking good, if I may say for myself. Let's go back to you guys. Whoa. Keep that in there. Yeah. What are we talking about? Let me look at you. Thank you. Plans for 2026. Yes, more Heapunk and more Saturn Head. I do have Saturn Head already, the second one, and I also have more Heapunk done. My biggest problem is living in a place where first like materials is hard to get. Yeah, Static Shock, I guess. That was the line that he gave me. I was like, he has like a bandana, dreads, and a coat. I was like, and they showed me some stuff, and it was some of the worst stuff I've seen. I was like, this is the best I can do. Like when they left me to my own devices, like here with this is for Reza from the Wu-Tang. I did a comic with him, a graphic novel. Again, you didn't hear anything about it in the mainstream media. It's like a fat, like 140, 120 pages. Pretty nifty. Pretty nifty. Doop-de-doo. Yeah, Heapunk. Gay. Gay face and sexy girls and my bass and me and here's me in 2006 in Florida, Disney World, chilling out with my homie, the White Power Ranger. I'll leave this here. Wait, what? Yo. Let me show you some stuff. Could you guys wait for a little bit? All 87 gorgeous people that I have here sharing my voice and my brain with you. Could you wait while I go and I want to put some music for you guys from my media assets, but I don't know if the thing is gonna go. Yeah, already went down. What a piece of shit. Computer is great. The internet, not so much. Do dead air while I'm waiting for the folder to load. Going into my downloads. Oh, sweet downloads. Oh, can't say shit. Downloads more from okay. Oh, downloads. Oh, where are you? The Black Satans. Let's see if I can load up the Black Satans for you. And take a wee, and then come back and show you some new pages. Well, I guess anything is new for from Saturn Head, but new pages from Saturn Head. Saturn Head 2, dos, zwei. Man, I think I'm asking too much for my connection. Look at my face. Man, I was 25. Filled with dreams. God, it's not loading. Well, I won't leave you hanging while it's not loading. I'll show you some more stuff, like this wonderful tape. Or this thing. I did a comic called in 2012. Yes, I guess 2012, called Detectives. Dead Detectives. It was a very 1930s meets Junji Ito, so it's like kind of like a Cuphead and Japanese horror, pretty grotesque. The first one was called the beheading, the beheading and rape, in that order, of some woman. Do. Oh my god! I can tell from the refresh ratio that not going too well. Booty boo. Let me see. Yeah, wait. One thing at a time. No, he said, I'm the White Power Ranger. I was like, God damn. Did we do that here? It was like, yeah. I was like, oh shit. Bye. I need Starlink. I know it's so expensive to get it here because like everybody's like, whenever with small countries like this, it's like everybody's a pimp. So like you cannot just, well, you can't just get it, but like they will open it up and they're like, charge me. One time I bought a computer. The computer cost $1,000. To taxes 1,000, total 2,500. Yeah, it was all the money that I had, and I ended up punching that computer in the face and breaking it. Name a song and we'll hum it till you get back. Oh no, I wouldn't do that to you. Piss your pants or I'm leaving. Who says I haven't? Yeah, I know. White Powder Ranger. He's our friend. White Powder Ranger. Sniffs some more. White Power Ranger. Suck your dick for a quick. White Power Ranger. Do la-di-da. My media thing is not working. Well, here's gonna happen. I'm gonna risk it. Well, if it's I'll wait for it to come back. Let's see if it can even play actually. Let's try this. Let's stop sharing. Remove.
Icónica, maniática, fumo y me muevo como pornstar.
I'm back. Baku. I'm Baku. Woo! There we go. How's that? Are we still live? Is it still working? Well, I traded my coffee. Should I trade it for my beer? I don't know. 7 comments. Let's see. Woo! Says, yeah. See, if they let me, I have like the good stuff for you guys. I have an extensive collection of things to share with you. Did I miss everything? No. We're chilling and streaming and talking about conspiracies. And every time we talk about it, like my connection goes down. And we talked about comic book tips and how to get into comics and how to start comics and all that stuff. And I have more. I can talk for days about that stuff. If you guys want to know how to break into comics, you know, whatever the fuck is left from coffee good. I thought you were like coffee gut. I'm like, I don't have a gut, I think. Later. Gonna go. Okay. Nice to have you here. Thank you for participating and thank you for being here, my man. Most fucking excellent. I love talking to you guys and I love talking and telling stories, sharing stories, and all that stuff. Top 3 video games. Ooh. Well, Street Fighter has to be there. Street Fighter Alpha. Symphony of the Night. Castlevania Symphony of the Night. I still have my what is it, 1995 memory card and save. Fucking explored the fuck out of that place. Keep buying the same game and playing it. I bought it a few years back thinking that I should stream Castlevania, you know, all the secrets. Third one has to be a horror game. And it's I'm not going, you know, obscure. I'm keeping it simple. Like so far, Street Fighter, Castlevania, and it has to be Silent Hill. It has to be, and the second one is the best. I think it's the most Lovecraftian, true Lovecraftian. Not like I hate it when people like go into Lovecraft and they're like, it's a you know Hulk with squid head. No, Lovecraft is the fear of the unknown, and at some point in Silent Hill 2, you go down a corridor and you see nothing else but stairs and green, musky walls, and you go down and down and down and down and down, and you're like, what the fuck is going on? And that's the game. Yes. Late. Oh yeah. The DS were great. I bought you know my anyway. I won't bother you with how I got my money because you know comics. But I got the GameCube with the Game Boy player specifically to play Metroid and Castlevania games. Perfect. Never played anything else on GameCube except one time when I brought it to the US with me, and I bought like a thick pack of loose GameCube games. That was fun. Yes. Uh, yes, yes, I have those things already loaded, and I have them. I know, and there's another one called from Lodos Wars. I don't remember the name of it, but it's Lodos Wars. It's very extremely geeky anime weeb stuff, but you're here, so might as well, But let me see. I want to show you all this stuff, and it's either my brain or my computer that is slow. Actually, my computer is not slow. My internet is slow. You will shit when you see this. So, all those were side scrolling game. What's your fucking name? Yes, this is it. A record of Lotus War. Delete. Wonder Labyrinth. They basically reskinned Castlevania Symphony of the Night. And if you're familiar with my camera, it's weird. It makes me look funny. If if you're familiar with Castlevania Symphony of the Night, you are going to like this thing. Lotus War. Didlit. That's the name of the character. Didlit. To. Okay. Let me see. Share my shit. Share my shit, motherfucker. Share it. Yes, this is the thing. I don't know if it's gonna have audio. Can I go full screen? You get the stopped sharing because yeah. Yes, that's the one. We're back. Is it okay with you, internet, if I may Is it okay? I swear, like I'm having like when these things happen, I'm this close to relapse and going back to smoking, man. Fucking throw off my grove. Anyway, yeah. So video games and side scrolling and Castlevania and Lotus Wars. It's pretty. It's a very relaxing type of hack and slash RPG type of thing. It doesn't bother you with We back? You okay? Anyway, doesn't bother you with annoying RPG type of stuff like fucking cards. It's straightforward. And if you like that stuff, one of the best visually is Blasphemous. Top game. Kind of hard, but has a learning curve. You can go into it and get into the groove. But like I got, and then I stopped playing because I had to do some work, and now it's like it's one of those games that you cannot go back and just pick it up. Like it's like you know where you were, the labyrinths, and backtracking is something that I hate. The best backtracking in games, I guess it was back in the 90s, maybe the Metroid, Super Metroid, because at least they bothered with when you go back, the game is different. Anyway. Black metal. Yeah, black metal, Silent Hill. I saw something like that on the old TikTok. I was like, follow. There was this guy with a beard and glasses and a hat, and he does covers with his solar guitars, Black Winter guitar. We back? We back. We're back. Oh yeah. Is it okay? Is it good? There was a great few, like almost 10 years or so back, there was a great remake from a guy, and Nintendo fucking came down on him, and they made this new Metroid game, and I don't like the 3D stuff. Not a fan. Yeah, Super Metroid is top 3, but I go with the fighting, the hack and slash lore, and the spooky stuff. There's a lot of great games out there, and I was more into video games than I was in comics. Like comics, it was something that I did for myself and the few people that I knew, that we did them together in Greece and such. Like I never thought I would be able to make comics, and that's why getting canceled sucks. Cause like we were sitting around and reading Wizard magazine. I was like fantasizing. I'm like, oh man, imagine being in fucking Wizard. And then like I was in Wizard, and the moment like Wizard went away, but that was fucking pulled the rug under me. I will always be upset about that, because I calibrated my whole life into communicating my stories with people like you, and they took it away from me. Imagine, like, it's kind of like cutting you off from society even, and it's very harsh being cancelled and blacklisted. Sucks. But here we are. Hit me. I'm here with you guys. We can chit chat, we can hang, and we can, tell stories. If you guys wanna, ask me anything about making comics, and yeah, god damn, like Ethan and Meyer, but mainly Ethan. It's like Meyer is the guy that invented the guitar, and Ethan is the guy that played the hits. Let me see, what do I have here? I have my box of. I've shown some of these before. Okay. Be careful not to fuck up anything like the other time where I fucking beer all over. So I've shown some of these pages because like I have them next to me. They're handy. Hello, hey. What up? And yeah, well, this is from Saturn Head 2. Let me see. Hey. Yeah, I didn't fill in the blacks. Yeah, this guy's a recurring character in my stories. Whoop. These types of panels are my favorite. Kind of like cold necro. I draw a lot of window gazing. Oh, yeah, I haven't finished this. This guy. Yeah, so I mean, said it before, but I have thousands and thousands of pages, unpublished pages, waiting to be done. Yes, he's the laughing man, the grinning man, the American smile man, the Colgate man, the TV man. Thank you. Yo, yo. Yeah, brush. That's old brush. My weapon of choice is usually like just like a basic brush pen. And this stuff. And I like thick as thick as I can, like even thicker than this, because like if you have a thick brush tip, it makes the brush stiff, and a stiff brush makes for better details because it doesn't flop around. Brand, it's Pentel. P, let me put it in the chat because, you know, accent and shit. This one. Man, I have to bleach and tone my hair again. It's getting yellow. I don't like yellow. I'm getting a stress rush. Like I have a rush from stress over the last Like the last time I was, I guess, canceled, which was like a couple of years ago. Yeah, as many notes as you want. Just ask me. I'm here to help you guys out with whatever way I can. Yeah. Anyway, I won't bother you with my problems. Tron Uprising. Yes, it was way better than I expected. Well, because like whenever I see Jared Leto, I'm like, ugh, does it have to be him? Do I have to watch a movie with this guy? And usually I do not. I avoid it. And I would have avoided this one, but I didn't. And it was better than the second one. How about that? Way better than the second one. And Jared Leto, as cringy and annoying as he is, was the best part. Was the best thing in the movie. Imitation sables. I don't know what that is. Sorry. Uh, just like any cheap brush would do. I use a, I use like, I use a lot of cheap stuff. 30 seconds to rave, yeah. Apparently so. With his whole like Jesus cult. Yeah, you guys know about his cult? Look it up. It's hilarious. He's like one of those, when like there's a lot of Russians that, their mind breaks and they start going into this whole like Jesus thing, and they're like, I'm, the reincarnation of Jesus, and they wear all white, have like a beard and like wavy hair, blonde eyes. He does the same, and only women are allowed. Okay. One straight turn on the bro spring. Yeah. Yeah, don't sweat it. Don't bother with it. Like it usually doesn't happen. And that's why you're safer with if you get like a thicker brush. It's like this they tend to stick together. If it's sticking out, nip it. Nip the brush in the nuts. Oh yeah. I know of it. It's great. All that stuff like Dark Place and League of Gentlemen and Number 9. Love that stuff. Mind Eye was the other one. Brass Eye. Yeah. Video. Yes, it is. I also do not use blue pen because it tends to build up residue of wax, like a waxy substance, which is the color. And once you draw over with a brush pen, and you go to erase or something, it just lifts. So I guess you can leave the blue line pencil unerased, but OCD. Huddle me. Huddle me, please. Huddle me tight. Huddle me, dear. I'm gonna try to play some music in the background as low as I can, because the silence is killing me. Ooh, silence music. Let's play some obscure stuff to avoid. Probably won't even hear it, but I hear it. Marengi bros. Ah, you guys are speaking in tongues. Fine. Man, this light, not so good. That's okay. We'll survive it. You will survive my face. You shall. You guys want to talk about yeah, Metroid Bros? What do you guys want to talk about else? You want to talk about comics? You want to talk about what is it? Comics Gate. Ah, Comics Gate. What a strange place. Oh. Sometimes it's like it's good to be left alone, but like once you're like in our place, it's kind of nice to get like into scuffle with the mainstream every now and then. You know, like the fucking the purple Oompa Loompa. What's his name? Brooks, the dreaded pirate Brooks. What a character! What a faggot! Oh god. You think? Wait, what? Yeah, yeah, okay. In a fist fight. Uh, uh. Oh, I never got into the 3D Metroid stuff like a friend of mine. I can slap him around. You guys want like war stories? Another time. I have some good ones. I don't like to get into fights, but I have a big fucking mouth and a weird sense of justice. Yeah, Metroid 3D. I mean, yeah. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of the 3D Metroid stuff. It's kind of annoying and confusing, and I want to see what's happening. And I had a friend that played the first ones on the Wii, and I was like, ugh, not for me. Yes, you have to. You have to go into it. Don't have much, many expectations. Just enjoy it. Enjoy the ride. Taking the environments and taking the soundtrack. That's the main thing why people love Super Metroid is the atmosphere that you get immersed into the atmosphere. Very nice. Yo. Oh, my grandpa, that one. Yeah. Well, I told kind of touched on the story once where he with a Bermuda Triangle during his time as he was the first mechanic on a oil tanker. First mechanic electrician on an oil tanker. Went transatlantic, and it was one of those tankers that goes like if there's like a huge gigantic wave and hits it, it goes under, and it could stay there for like from 10 to 15 minutes underneath the surface, and then just rise again because they shut off from all places, and they don't carry cargo. They don't carry like the what's the name? The big metal boxes. They carry liquid cargo. So they're built like submarines. Containers, yes. Which is the same what we call them here too. Anyway. Oh, you played that? I haven't played it. It's too. I don't like things when they start to get complicated, as in like you have to do like side. It's like, yo, I heard you like games, so I built a game within your game so you can game while you game. It's like, no, can I just like collect bananas and slap things? It was the same thing with Final Fantasy 8, when they introduced like the whole like they went from the materia, which was already kind of too much for me. They went from they started doing this thing where you had to collect cards inside the game and play card, kind of like a Pokemon type of card games within the game and equip cards, and it's like, ugh, Street Fighter. Straightforward. Racing games too. There are ways to what? Yes, I did. Do it. I did it. I finished it again like this year, 2025, I think. It was great. Do it. Highly recommended. Highly recommended. The Susan. Yeah. I'm not a fan of the new Zelda stuff too. I mean, the Wind Waker was groundbreaking just by art style alone. I mean, the Scott Pilgrim art style is a derivative straight from the Zelda Wind Waker. So like you have to go Zelda Wind Waker, Scott Pilgrim, and the Distraction that came after. CalArts and so. Mhm. Yeah, that stuff is cool too. Sega had a lot of Sega has a lot of fishing games for the Sega Saturn and the Dreamcast too. Yep, tradition. It is actually somehow. Was it released in during Christmas? Because like I do have like a I do it does feel like a Christmas game, although it's not. Play some guitar. Oh, with the setup I have right now, it'll probably all go to hell. Let me change this track because it's not good. Here we load. It's all. Oh, money too. Oh, money you. Give me some money too. Oh yeah. Was it? Wait, are you here? Are you one of us? Hmm. No, are you? Game house. Yes. Oh, Game Boy, the first Game Boy too. Like uh the first Game Boy, the Metroid 2 on the Game Boy was pretty grim too. It was very interesting. If you have the patience for it, I also recommend playing the Game Boy Metroid. The first one and the Game Boy Advance ones were great. I'm one of the few games I finished, like Zero Mission and Fusion. Man, played more games than I thought. Wait, these are the Cosmos, Thessalonikios. Eso. Are you like American from there, or like Greeker like me? What is it? Money to money to the money giver. Money to money me, money you. Money to the great dog. Oh, this is fun. I mean, the live is up. You guys are here, chit chatting. Mega Man X. Mega Man X. I played I had the Sega Saturn one, and somebody had it's like the one rich kid that everybody knows of had like the Super Nintendo ones. I don't remember which one it was, but it was like the Super Nintendo Mega Man, where you get upgrades for your armor and stuff. Pretty decent. Way better than the NES ones. I hated the NES ones. The Game Boy one was a necessity because you didn't have many games, so like you had to finish the game. But the Game Boy Mega Man was better than the NES, but the Super Nintendo ones were definitely more of a fun game and less of a punishment. Eller ville svara. Ja, kanske då. Pöstodepsilana puhumatta kasvamalla parkasumilla karfella. Ωραίος. Καλή φάση. Γουστάρω. Και είχα έρθει το 19 εκεί. Hello. Welcome. Son of a bitch. You better think about it, baby. Oh 07. Is that a trick? Is that code? Man. I have all the files that I want to show you guys apparently are too high of a resolution to do a proper show and tell, and I'll next time I'll stream, I'll have a folder with lower resolution files, so I can show you all the older comics and the newer comics and the current comics and all that stuff. What is it? Hey, like, yo. Oh, okay, salute. Okay. You and your hippity hoppity internet lingo. You kids and your crazy ways, your crazy internet ways. Man, what was I talking about before? We talked about comics and how to make comics, and then I was complaining about all the comics that I can't make properly. Like we don't have, for Americans, can you guys picture that we don't have fulfillment services? We barely have a post office right now, but we don't have fulfillment services. And it's like fucking backwards piece of land. Greece is great. Greeks, not so much. Since we're talking about 2026, I'm finally going to release all the music that I'm trying to release for decades, I mean. And people shit on AI, but here's the one excellent thing that happened with AI. I have like tapes from the 90s, like rehearsals and like CDs and stuff like that. And I can take, I blame the Ottomans too. Ottomans. But yeah, the good thing with AI is that you can take, your shitty ass recording, and I can separated into channels or stems, and now I have like my body playing drums again. I have him, like I have his drum track, and that's very valuable to me. And I can just like release and remaster everything. And it for somebody like me that like I tend to, as you probably know from this stream and others, like I tend to get distracted, and there are times that I sit down to record the song and I end up recording two double concept albums that I will never release because like I don't know when to stop. So now everything like I can start with all the old stuff that it's already done music wise, and just like shine it and put it out there. I already have a Greek track out, the electronic cantor, ηλεκτρονική καριόλα. You guys wanna? Oh wait, I don't know. Wait. Let me turn down this music. AI, yeah. I went to. There are two AIs that you can use to either, you know, make music in the way that, you know, the stuff we see on Ethan's streams and stuff. Or you can input your own work and separate it into stems, which is the channels like drums, guitar, vocals. Like, so if you have a tape from the 60s, let's say, you can put that tape inside you can put that audio into the AI and kind of like be able to practically remaster it. I use Udio. Let me type it in. Udio. I used this thing, bonk, this thing, and it was doing okay, but there was a lot of artifacting. So when I would try to separate, you know, the guitars from the drums or especially the vocals, it had like a lot of glitchy artifacting. So what I suggest using is Suno. Let me put it in. This guy. Suno is the best one out there so far, and if you want to use it as the you can they're going to AI is going to replace DAW. DAW is where you a virtual place where you go in and record everything and master it and this and that. So AI is going to replace that. Slam, ska, yes. Is it grindcore? Yes, I do have grindcore. And that was one of the reasons why it was so difficult to separate everything, because like everything goes like to 1,000,000,000 miles an hour. Like the double bass is just like one rumble. The guitar is like one rumble thing. It's like the vocals are guttural hell. And it's like can you separate this for me? And you get like files going like not that good. But yeah, Suno makes it work. Yu-Gi-Oh too. No, I don't like Yu-Gi-Oh. I was too old for that. Houston takes. Oh, okay. Neutral hate. That's how I feel. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, it's I get sometimes I get I talk a lot, but sometimes I get like the thing like the deer in the headlights. So if I know that somebody's listening to me, I'm like, okay, what's the word? Buzuki. No, I have I came pre-installed with hate for it because of everybody that it's so bad. It's the popular music that everybody likes, and especially older generations. It's first of all, Buzuki related music and like pop music of that sort doesn't have drums. No drums. So it's just like dingy 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 and some guy whining. It's like Roden Christ? Yes, Roden Christ. I know them. I I was in a car crash with their guitarist. We took his father's was it Rotten Christ or the other guy, Septic Flesh? Or he played with both, I think. But anyway, we got his father's BMW, and we went to the village of Corinthos, around Corinthos, where all my friends lived, because reasons. And we were trying to, we were drifting, and the Germans make really good cars. And one thing about Germans and their great cars is that they don't drift because they grip to the road. So we were trying to make it drift, and we were like, "Oh, this time we'll do it. It's just like give it gas and cut the wheel. Give it gas and cut the wheel." And he just like pulls the handbrake, gives it gas, cuts the wheel, and the car goes like, "E e." Again, and just like stuck like that on the side, and we're like, we're gonna die, and we almost did. It was by a miracle. The car hit like a concrete piece of something. Both tires exploded, and we got out of the car, and we were like literally this close from the concrete lamppost. Anyway, το Μπόκο, το Γιώργο το Μπόκο. Αυτό ήταν το αυτοκίνητο. Rolled over. Yeah, I used to go to. I had a friend. He was my best buddy in the world. Was a drumming genius, prodigy, and I just like when I met him and we started hanging out. I just like he was basically living at my place half the year, and the other half year I lived at his place that was outside Athens. And we used to do all sorts of weird stuff, and he was telling me stories, wild stories that he did. He did with three brothers, and apparently I was telling him stories that I did with three brothers, and they were the same people. So like, anyway, we did a lot of weird stuff. We fucked up cars and took explosives to the train tracks. I don't know. I'll do a specific story time series for those days. Yeah, you'd think, but I can stand and actually like bluegrass. The Buzuki stuff is just like, ugh, I get like goosebumps thinking, oh, I hate it. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. There is something to it if you use it. Like I thought about, because like Buzuki used in a different manner is basically the soundtrack for Silent Hill. The soundtrack for Silent Hill 1 and 2 and 3 is the Japanese guy playing Buzuki, all that like stuff. I don't know, but I'll have to show you. And uh, I cannot deal with Buzuki stuff right now. Yeah, I'll have to take a rain check for that. Samson, I wish. It's a very disgusting type of culture around it. Yeah, industrial. If only. Uh, I mean, there we go. Oh my god, my eyes. An Indian guitar? No. I thought too. I thought it was like something else, but I read I got the soundtrack and it says like what's his name? Yamaoka. It says like Buzuki Yamaoka. Like Man, full. Το βρήκες κατευθείαν. Κατευθείαν, φίλε. Oh, Greek stuff. Oh, he did. Oh, God. Phase. It's not a phase. It's a lifestyle. Yeah, did the whole pilgrimage. I went to Japan, and Hide, for those who don't know, Hide is the virtuoso guitarist from the single most known Japanese heavy metal band of the 80s and up to 2000s, although he killed himself in 98. And he went on, he left the most, known band because like they were busting his balls, and he went solo, Japanese guy, and his solo career was even bigger than the Japanese band he was in, and very influential around anime and manga. Like a lot of stuff that this guy did and he looked like was translated into the veins of Japanese culture and visual culture. Yeah. Uh, Zuel, Magma. No, Zuel. I'll take a note and check it out. Plausible, but yeah, I think it's better though. I think the Silent Hill soundtrack is better than the Reznor stuff. Reznor is kind of dare I say, a hack. he's he's a he's a wonderful hack, which I aspire also to be a wonderful hack. Do simple things and get like a big effect. It is. Yes, and I got way deep into the J-rock stuff like Glay and L'Arc-en-Ciel and Pierrot and the Malice Miser. Do Psy. They have a lot of stuff like a lot of stuff, and they are all over the place. Like Back. Man. I'm tired. My eyes are like two slits, I swear to God. And we're back, we're back, we're back. Let me show you a couple of things. Okay. Back with a vengeance. I also realized that if you guys know Immortal from it's like a black metal band, Abath, he does that thing. That's why how he sings, and I nailed it. And it's pretty fun to do. You go like this. Sounds better with guitars blasting. So talking about X Japan and Hide, I had this. Whoop. What is this? Demon Borgir. Anyway, this is a thing that I had in Japan. In Hide's, they had a museum called the Hide Museum. It doesn't exist anymore. It was built in 2000, and I went there in 2003, and about 2005 or 6 was done and demolished. There's no the wait. Sidetrack. Wait. I agree, but have you listened to the latest Immortal album? It is good. It is actually so good that Abath went out and toured with Immortal songs only, just because he was so upset that it was so good. It's good. Yeah, what was I talking about? Oh, anyway. Oh, Die Hard. I guess it takes place during Christmas, but it's not like I get it. I get what John's saying. It's not a Christmas movie. It takes place, during Christmas. So, okay. Chinese black metal. Demon Borg. See, this is the stuff that you can throw at the AI stuff and see what happens, and make it also like in Chinese. What an asshole. Well, he's not smart. Well, he is, but he lives the life. He was going straight into being a complete cartoon, but kind of like reeled it back. Not cool. Not cool at all if you did that. So, this was the Hide Museum. You have to think that he became kind of like the David Bowie of Japan. And let me see. Oh, man. These are some mannequins fashioned after his face and hairstyle, wearing some of the stage clothes, and like this is very like Shibuya, Tokyo, and This is like the stuff that took off with the fashion, and like kids were like kind of like copying, and he was copying from kids and back and forth, and then everything made it into pop culture, manga, anime, and by extension, the Western world. Uh, this is not a very good book, but it's what they had. Just like, some stuff, his car. And they had this thing, which is his face. And it was very creepy because he was dead. This is like kind of like not a death mask because he was still alive when they made it. Good looking fellow. The bathroom was made by H.R. Giger, and they don't show it here. Yeah, the Japanese are strange. They don't. They have a hard time figuring out what's worth showing and what's not worth showing. Even if it's like a book like this or movies, they have problem editing stuff. Oh, these are some, guitar picks, which I do have right here with me. Told you I'm a weeb. American style comics. Grammy, oh, Grammys, the MTV Music Awards, some clothes. This is a mask made by H.R. Giger. Actually, it's a sculpture. Ugh, come on. It's a sculpture. It's made with swatches, and it was turned into a mask that it was used on stage. Yeah, the place was kind of like this with bigger areas. Basically, it's like a collection of this person's things and other memorabilia. And this is my Wu-Tang comic book. Dice, yes, Dice. I have the singles. This is one of the covers. The logo is atrocious. I didn't make the logo. Didn't make this. Somebody went over and did like an ink wash and kind of like fucked it up, in my opinion. Sorry, guy, if you're watching, but like this was meant to be black and white. Like doing the ink wash kind of like muddies everything up. Not good. Yeah, Giger made the mask and also the bathroom. I took some sneaky pictures from the bathroom. Oh, I think this comic is still available, but ugh, look at where is it? This beard did not need this thing. Like I had it with screen tone. It did not need to become like that. Yeah, this stuff is great. The best thing about this is that they left me to my own devices, like I said. There's no script. I came up with everything, and then the guy came in and did like the dialogue. And classic let's say, vanity project stuff. Yeah, it's blurry, but yeah. I would like to eventually print it on my own, like as an art book, which is basically print the whole comic in black and white with no lettering. And if I am correct, and these guys went under and everything, maybe the rights are in limbo or reverted. So if I wanted to print it and write my own thing, I could do it. But yeah, it's like it doesn't need, like, I already had like all sorts of tones and carefully crafted screen tone washes and stuff like that, like going over it. Like if you see how, let me see, this is all like screen tone, like a mesh t-shirt. Comics, I make them. Well, final battle type of this is good stuff. I like the stuff. The beard looks like your sister. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. I tried, man. I tried, but it did not need that treatment. The extra treatment with the inks kind of like fucked it up. It's pretty intense though. Comics great. Great comic making. Look at this. 9. Oh, there we go. If I can get it, why not? Yeah, this is also like one of the things that fucked up my eyes, I guess. Because I was promised things and that I did not get. And I went really, it was all a ruse to get me to do stuff for no pay. Anyway, this is the nature of comic book making. The nature of comic book making is how to take advantage of everybody, and if you fuck up in the end, no matter what, the artist is to blame. What is this? Yeah. Yeah, I did a one of the worst things I have up there, I think. I have a lot of stuff that it's not my best, but it's I did a Wolverine story, and after I decoded the weird script, like the colorist, it's like, colorist, do you hate me? Why did I ever do to you? It just colored everything like fleshy pink. I was like, why would you do that? And it's like, isn't it the editor's job to fucking catch any fuck ups? Anyway. Yeah, and they wouldn't even do it. Like, I was like, I went in and I said, you have to have one thing that stands out if you're gonna do it that way, and it has, it's Wu-Tang, this and that, yellow. Like, well, this is my color treatment. Alright. Ideally, it should have been black and white with a spot color. Have what? A Wolverine story? Yeah. Officially off work for Christmas. Want to? Oh, well. I wish you the best of electric luck. I mean, you guys have American cars. American cars can take the cold. Will you be going through Fund My Comic on your next project? I don't think so. Just because it's like, you know, I'm a niche type of artist, and I need like the most eyes on my work as possible, because like this is what I do. I don't have any other I make comics. That's how I make my living, and the more money I make, the more I have the luxury to buy time to make more comics. Yeah, thank you. But anyway, thank you. I'm trying to learn how to take compliments. Oh, okay. Same deal. Try do that with a Honda in that weather. That's a lot of minus. Why are you guys saying? Teamwork sucks. Depends on who's on your team. I mean, if I'm on your team, that's great. Thank you. Ay. I don't know. What do you guys want to know? Man, this song is a downer. Mein Herz brennt aussi, mon frère, but Love is a Battlefield. How do you go from this to that? Let's see, do I have anything to put on? Okay. Bathroom break. Bathroom break. Be right. Wasn't that awful? Oh yeah. Yeah, every black metal video was. That's true. Everybody's looking on the side like. Do do do. Yes. True. I don't know. It depends on the area. It's always black metal season, either to be or to be shot. Let's play this thing again. There we go. So you guys want to talk comics? What do you want to talk about? You want to talk about aliens? You want to talk about I don't know. You want to talk about the Reaperverse? Are we Reaperversing? Are we transversing into the Reaperverse? Oh, almost 3 hours live. Damn, nice. It's kind of sad that Reaperverse is gonna go away. Our friend here asks if I regret growing up in Greece. As far as profession wise goes, and well, yes and no. It is a fact that like if you are in a first world Western country, it's very easy. It's not very easy. It's easier to do something with the hobby slash creation and that you put hours and in. Like I always envied let's say Japan when I heard stories like let's say what's his name, Metal Gear, god damn it, anyway, that guy. I always envied stories where it's like, oh, and after school he went and got a job as a designer for Konami because Konami was hiring, or they went and made with their friends like indie video games, and they got a job programming MIDI music for Super Nintendo, or they went to X whatever comic book magazine like Heavy Metal and Metal Harland in Europe, and they showed their stuff and it was good enough, and they started working there because we didn't have all that stuff. And you also have to think that like in Greece the army is mandatory. Once you're 18, you're supposed to go to the army. For it was depending on how old are you, it went from 2 years to 1 year to 1 year and a half. Anyway, so like you are, for a long time, you either bite the bullet and fuck up your life going there, or you have to find ways to go into give entrance exams to a university and get a delay up until the age of a maximum 27 or something. Because in Greece, again, like you don't pay, and you pay your way through a university. You have to pass exams and you don't have to just pass exams. You have to, be on top of the grade system anyway. And it's like, why do we have such a bad luck? Why it's like one it's if you're Greek and you're like let's say, for lack of better phrase, if you're a thinking person, if you're a thinking Greek person, you're born to lose, because you will never have access to basic things from let's say music. Okay, music was and is, I mean, it was, especially in the 80s and 90s and 2000s, it was a very it was for the people that had money. Don't you see these guitars behind me, but like this is like a new thing. uh if you're a young person in Greece and you want to play music, they had a monopoly on the instruments, and an instrument that costs like $100 in the US, it costs the equal of $2,000 over here. So it was very forbidding, and it was only for the rich kids. So you're denied creation, you're denied art. Let's change this. But at the same time, all that so-called hardship forges you and makes you stronger into following what is your heart's desire. So like, if you want to make art and you're not like a child, a nepo child or something, you are a working class artist. Like, I am a working class artist. Like, you have to create art in order to live. Because, like, again, in Greece, there's not many. Your job options are: you deliver souvlaki or you deliver coffees. It's not like, again, in the UK and stuff, I said like, oh, the Sex Pistols, they went off and worked at the trendy uh, clothing store that McLaren and Westwood had. It doesn't work that way. You don't have that access. There are no stores, like, because the way the system is set, if I want to go out and create like a hole in a wall store, I cannot do that. The way the system is set, you have to pay like so many, like 60% of your income, and then like a total of what is left to taxes. So like, it is, and all that stuff is leftovers from the military coup dictatorship of the 60s and 70s, where they had like a stronghold over everything and a monopoly over everything. So like, if you were like a part of the dictatorship, then you had access to have create a store. And like, and for Greeks, like, if somebody has a family whose family business is was alive in the 60s and 70s, and Are we back? Okay, we're back. So I was saying that like if you know somebody that like in the 70s had like a jewelry shop or a bakery, that means that they were working for the government, and even before that they were working with the Nazis. It's a very strange place. And our friend here, our other Greek friend from Thessaloniki, can verify this. I mean, it's not like a mumbo jumbo hypothesis. It's just like how life is. And it sucks because I was used to like lived in the States. I lived in New York for 5 years, and it sucks so. There we go. We're back. Anyway. Uh Back. There we go. See what I'm talking about? CIA is watching me. What am I listening to? Anyway. So yeah, my friend, yes, I don't regret being born here, but I also would like to have a little bit more access to Greek internet. You have no idea. Yeah, being Greek and being a thinking person just makes you a certain way. Like I guess like that's like a very like Balkan and Eastern European type of trait, because in Eastern Europe they had like they were all behind the Iron Curtain, so like they had communism, and like people were like had the monopoly on everything. I wish we could trade Somalis for working class Greeks. Yeah, I'm here. Fucking call me. Yeah, I know. I can actually. I could. I have. Yeah. Never mind. Well, that's the thing. That's the thing with art. Art is hard. If art is easy, you get people like, let's say JDA and such, where like they have no problems day to day, and they create problems for themselves. And instead of like if trust fund kid that has less than half of his brain screwed on right wouldn't like fuck around with this sort of stuff. They would create an actual printing company, because like if you are in the States, it's very easy to get access, and up a few years ago with previews needed like a sum of units, and what was it, $2,000 or something, as not collateral, but like as a guarantee. So yeah, it's a very interesting place. You haven't heard yeah. that guy pushed my buttons, and I was like, let me fucking shoot you. And the fucking head. And the nuts. Double tap. Head and nuts. Head and shoulders, head and nuts. Larry. Larry. You guys see that what is it? What's his name? The legend. What's his face? The guy that does his farming IP for July. Dixon. Chuck Dixon and Ben. Chuck Dixon and Ben Dunn. Gone Dunn. Yeah, Dixon and Dunn are doing 60s manga spy comic. I don't know where they will land it, if if it's going to be an Antarctic Press thing or a Ripa thing. But yeah, I wish Ripa in Minecraft. No, in reality, I wish Ripa would make his stupid. Yeah, I don't care. I'll talk. Wait. Click. Yes. I'm trust metal man. Dixon Dunn, get her done. Done in his ninja high school and Princess Nan Ariola. What the fuck? Gold digger, all that stuff. We used to laugh. Anyway, I'm not mean. We all do what we can. But Dan, again, as I was saying, has an idea of what he wants to do and doesn't follow the heart of his brain, which is clearly not drawing manga like that. Yeah. Ripa, Princess Gariola, full film. Speaking of Cariola, have you checked out the Marduk Knight new hit single, Elektroniki Cariola? It's available on iTunes and Spotify and YouTube. Marduk Knight, Elektroniki Cariola. Check it out. But yeah, Trashcast and what's his fucking Eric July, fucking the goon, fucking freak. What's that guy's deal? Like, imagine he's destined and doomed into fucking misery. He makes so much. He made like money, which I think, and I witnessed it on the back of Ethan and Comicsgate, and that's why it wasn't something that he could replicate. But imagine being that guy, having all that stuff, and besides sucking, never being happy. He's never happy. He made all that money. He got like his fucking vans and he got like his warehouse, and he's never happy. So fucked up. Never happy. Never satisfied. Like a void that will never fill. He has no chance. Whatever, like, even if he, it's like you think you want something, and when you get it, it does nothing for you. What a tragedy. Funny tragedy, but a tragedy. What an idiot. I told him, like, you have all that money and you fucking didn't, like, hire Joe Madureira to do something for you, fucking mongoloid. What is your problem? Imagine being able to hire anybody and advance your ideas and you're like, no, I'll cheap it and use like a cheap cheap labor and 3D assets. Fucking, that's why he's retarded. It's like monomania. Let's what? Yeah, I can make it. I said it. I actually have all the right ideas to fix it. But it's like I'm not gonna share them because first of all, he's like always like lurking. What did I say? I said something else that he stole. There were two things I don't remember. Anyway, let me put something in the chat. Let me see if I can do it. First of all, caps lock because kind of blind. I'm not blind. Kidding. I have a very slight old people can't see type of thing. 1.25 it is. Mm. Yeah, Vasilis. I already had it. I have the thing. Ναι, είναι κουτοπώνηρος βλάκας. Βλάκα, ζώο, ζούδι. Ζώο. Ζώο, μαλάκα μου, ζώο. Ζώο. Anyway, somebody asked about my email and my PayPal for super chats that are not super chats on the super chat place. So how do I do this? Is this pinned now? I started. How do I guys, how do I pin a comment? This is pathetic. How do I pin this fucking thing? Pin. Fuck it, I'll leave it here. Anyway, yeah. This is my email. If you guys wanna, I don't check it often, but if you guys want to ask me anything or show me any work, like I'd love to go over your work. If you know, I don't mean it like go over your work, blah, blah, blah. Like whatever nugget of wisdom I have acquired and accumulated over these years in this place, I would gladly share it with you. Next to the comment, there's a star next to the comment. Do I have to go to the actual YouTube? Boop-de-boo. I'm afraid to open like tabs and stuff because it might explode. Give me a second. Bear with me. We are in this together. View your channel. I'm viewing my channel. Oh my god, that's an awful thumbnail of me. Disgusting. Let me. Pin. Okay. 19 watching right now. Why does it say? Wait a minute. This is 114. Lame. This is 143 here live viewers. Oh, they're on X. X? Fuck it. I don't know, how many are we here? Is this thing lying to me? Because it says 145 live viewers, 21 on YouTube and 124 on X. Are those views or are those viewers? You guys know? Where is it? Yes. Yeah. Easy peasy. Hit me. On X or on my email. Yeah, If I have 21 on YouTube, okay, 21 on YouTube, so I do have 124 on X. X counts views, not viewers. Who knows? Says viewers here. I'll go with viewers and boost my own ego. Oh yeah, I'll finish this and leave you guys be. Decent what is it? Decent live stream so far. I'm looking at myself. I need to do something with this hair. Yeah, I do. But as you may have noticed, the internet is like makes it kind of difficult for me. Let's fucking go out with a bang then and go until like we get thrown out. You guys want to get thrown out? Thrown out of YouTube? Oh yeah, true. But I don't know. People are interested. Yeah, cool. I'd do that. But seeing and doing. Just hit it very well. Oh, thank you. I'll do something for you. A little dance. So bad. Thanks. Yeah. I'm going down the memory lane. I found some CDs, some videos, and some photos from like 25 years ago. And I'm going through and seeing what I can keep and what I cannot keep. Because CDs apparently do tend to deteriorate over time. Ooh, I liked myself too. Ping pong, where is my StreamYard? There we go. Okay, cool. I'll do that. Done. Done deal. And I'll rest so I don't look like this. Let me see if I can finally show you guys any art. Can I? Could I play an MP3? No? No. No. No MP3s. Huh. Interesting. No MP3s on the fucking thing. Cause okay. Let's enjoy together some music and call it a night for today. Let me, if I can find it first. Moscow. Fat Fat. Live. Talia. Fat. Is this okay? Let me see if they. Oh, it sucks. It sucks. God damn it. Why doesn't it work my way? Trying to find a song for you guys to end this show on a funny note. Lady boy. Okay. Let me share my scoop. The wrong button. Share my screen. Replace the ink. Rammstein, Moscow. Yes, close. Close. Yes, more aliens. Merry Christmas to you. And I'll, ideally, I'll be here tomorrow again. Oh, whatever. Merry Christmas. Hello. Oh no, I already have it here. Remove. Go here. Go here. Not full screen. Gamotomoni. Theater. Kind of okay, better. Wait, do you hear this?
Lips, brown eyes, wet flesh, good size, so hot when it grows. I burn for dicks and holes, lady boy.
I'll fix it. Lady boy. She's my boy. Yes.